Hello, Jeff Helvin here with Ballen Brands, and today I'm going to show you how to create Facebook ads using listings to leads. Now, of course, you do have to have an active listings to leads subscription, which is something that we use. We integrate listings to leads on our real estate websites for the instant home value tool, but listings to leads itself is a great marketing tool if you need something that's a little more easier to use, some things that are pre-built for you, a little more plug and play. So I'm logged into my account here. On my dashboard, it has this create ads, but the dashboard will change sometimes depending on what if you're logged in and what tools you're using. So I'm going to show you, how to get there, not just from this screen, but we're going to click on ads here on the left-hand side. So the first thing I want to do is I want to make sure under settings that I have the right account connected. So at one point I actually had a different account connected. Sometimes we change our accounts, but we want to make sure we have this all connected properly. So it shows that right now I'm connected as Jeff Helvin, which is my account. The selected ad account, I have access to other ones, so I just need to make sure I have the right one selected. Here's my country, which Facebook page, so I'm using my real estate website Facebook page, and then my Instagram. So I just make sure that those are all connected. It pre-fills when I'm doing buyer ads like interest. So it pre-filled real estate, Zillow, Trulia, mortgage. I didn't specifically change these. There's a lot of tests and measuring that you might want to do here, but I basically used what's recommended because these are recommended based on the feedback that listings leads gets from their users. So I'm going to go ahead and just stick with those. I don't have to change anything there, but I just want to make sure that's all connected correctly. Now, from here, I'm able to see any other campaigns that I've run. I'm able to click here right now just to create Facebook ad, and I'm choosing what kind of ad I want to create. So I do have an active listing, so I could create a listing ad. They also have landing pages built into listings to leads. There's PDF guides, and I can create a custom ad from here. So in this case, I'm just going to create a listing ad. I want to market my current listing. And so create an ad for listing. So right now I just have the one. Otherwise, these are actually closed, or I'm not going to market those, I should say. So I'm just going to click on this one. That's the one I want to do. And our marketing objective is for lead ads. Like I want them to actually register to see information about the property. I do also have the options for just traffic, meaning I want to send them to a website link, or if I want to do video views, that's an option as well. But I'm going to go ahead and just create this one here. So I'm going to click Create Ad. And what's great about this is it's pulling everything in from my MLS. So it's already connected to, once I set up my account, I connected it to my MLS. So it's pulling in the photos and all of that stuff that's already part of my MLS details. Now, this particular ad is in the North Las Vegas area, so I'm going to target that area, so other people around there. And I'm doing that because maybe there's renters around there, or maybe there are family members around there that want someone to move close to them, maybe a family member, or they want to stay in that area instead of rent, they want to buy. So I'm choosing to do within 15 miles of this particular home, like where this home is located. But of course, you can expand that, change that all you'd like. I'm setting a lifetime budget of $35. I can change that to $50. It pre-fills to $35. That's fine for me. Just want to do kind of an option here. But depending on what your budget is, obviously it'll depend on how much more it'll show, maybe how many more leads you can generate. So again, may want to play with those just for your own market as well. It has a start date and an end date. So this is basically just saying for 1 week, I'll spend $35 for a week. That's $5 a day. And then I can also change the template, or I can change the image or video. There are some advanced options. Again, as you get into this, you can do a lot more with it. I'm keeping it simple for you guys right now. I just want to get this online, advertising, generate a few leads, show my seller that I'm marketing his property, and make it pretty easy. So over here on the right, it just gives you a quick preview of what the ad is. Again, I can edit it if I want to change the details. It's just pulling in by default what's in here. So I may choose to change this, right? So I might want to do like, maybe I want to do an emoji. So I want to do 4-bedroom, and then this one has solar. Do I have a solar emoji? Not really. I guess I don't want to do an alien. So I can do bathrooms. So I can do bath, 3 bath. right? So something like that, I can do money. Maybe I want to do this dollar bills. So, and then I want to put, if I want in here to just go ahead and put the price, then I can do that as well. And then I can just do maybe immaculate 4-bedroom with upgrades, including paid off solar, and then get the rest out of there. Right? So you can choose to make it more direct, it's just pulling in that default information. But if I want to get a little more specific, so for sale North Las Vegas is great, got the little home emoji, click for instant access, so it's telling what it's promoting. And then again, it's pulling in these photos. So like I said, I can change these if I really want to get specific and into it. In this case, I don't want to. I'm just trying to make it quick, easy. I want to go ahead and get that marketed. So then I just push create ad, and that's it. It's that simple. This one I'm about to do a price adjustment on, so I'm not going to publish this ad because I'm actually going to do another one later once I've adjusted the price in the MLS. But then I can do a recently reduced or price adjustment, that kind of thing, price improvement. So all of that's in there. But again, just to kind of show you how quick and easy that was, I literally click on ads. I make sure that let's have that load. I just make sure that my settings are correct. All right. And then I go to create Facebook ad, create listing ad, choose the listing, hit create. Everything's pretty much pre-filled for you. You can tweak it if you want to, but if I'm just leaving it as is and just letting it fly, I can just literally right now just click create ad. I mean, it's, what was that, 4 clicks? And I've got an ad running on Facebook. So last time I did this, I didn't change much at all. I generated, I think 5 leads from it. Again, I did it more for the seller, to kind of show him I was marketing and advertising as well. He saw it in his feed, so he was excited. But this is just, it's that easy, right? If you have a listing already available, you're all set to go. Market that listing, $35, run it for a week and see what happens. If you have any other questions on this or anything else related to real estate marketing, real estate websites, I'm a real estate agent myself. Happy to help you with the technology and anywhere else that we could be of service. You can always reach out to us at team@ballenbrands.com.